Domingo. Welcome to another amazing episode of Lemon Girl Fresh. This is episode 7. That's right, 7 from Lemon Girl Fresh. And I have a really great episode for you today. It's going to be as short as possible. As you notice here, I'm wearing my pink workout training shirt in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And this episode is dedicated to Frank and Brittany, some friends that I met a few years ago in college who were just a great support system there. Really honored to know you guys. Thank you for subscribing to my channel recently this week. And I just want to let you know, God bless you in your battle with breast cancer, and just letting you know you're always in my prayers. So today, what I have set up for you guys is, if you think about it, we're at the end of the month. I hear a lot of people talking like, again, vegan eating is so expensive, but I'm going to teach you or share with you some tips about some really delicious kind of different sort of tacos that I make that are only $4. This entire spread that you see before you is $4. Now, seasonings, salt, I had a few limes already, but the carrots, the onions, the tortilla flour, the cilantro, I think, oh, and the lentils that I'm going to make are, when it totaled to $4. $4 gourmet tacos, okay? So I'll just walk you through, as I usually do, my ingredients that I have here. I made the lentils already, not trying to cook lentils on an episode. That is going to take a really long time. But these I actually did on a stove top, mainly because, hey, if you think of this on the fly, you don't have time to throw them in a crock pot. So these are on the stove in a nice pot here. This is one bag. It feeds a lot. It can carry you through the entire week. I seasoned them with fresh garlic, nice peels of onion. So those nice peelings that you have here, I took a quart of it and just peeled off every layer and just dropped every layer, every petal inside of that the pot of lentils, mainly because that's more surface area of flavor happening while that's cooking. I have the blend of paprika, granulated garlic, and cumin that really gives that meaty texture, and I put that in as well, as I always do. I have my sea salt. I don't know if I'll need this. This is just some dry herbs. But mainly I'll have cilantro. Now, if you have issues with cilantro, you can use parsley. You can use whatever you want. Culantro if you want to. But this is cilantro. And I also have 2 limes, 2 whole limes that have been squeezed. Okay, so we gotta spare that out. And then olive oil for when I'm doing the mixing of the veggies. So the veggies I have here, obviously I have my protein with my lentils, but the vegetables I have here are shredded carrots. The shredded carrots were 79 cents. There were 4 big ones that were just amazing. This yellow onion that you see here was 50 cents. 50. And it's only half of an onion. I use a quarter of the onion for the cilantro paste sauce that I'm going to make, and I also use another quarter of onion for the lentils. So yes, this whole thing that you see here that we're going to add to the tacos was $1.30 with tax. Okay. The tortilla flours are from Kroger. They're pretty nice. They're handmade style. I like them a lot. Great soft texture. $1.50. I think the cilantro was 30 cents. And that's it. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm first going to start with going ahead and getting my veggies together. So I'm just going to use 2 tablespoons of olive oil. There, I don't need that right now. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of the mixture, the seasoning mixture on here. Take a few sprigs of cilantro. So I'd say half of a teaspoon of salt. Really don't need that much salt. And then a few, also have chopped garlic here and onion to add here. And then some lime juice. Not a lot, just a little bit, just to bring the flavor out. Okay, so I'm gonna take my spatula here and just mix this up. Break up the onion, julienne onions, and just mix it really well. Okay, get it nice and smooth. Okay, add more cilantro in as well. All right, and we're just gonna quickly throw these onto the skillet to saute them. I like to saute, as you can see. We won't put them on the skillet for too long. So I'll just dump these in. Okay. We'll just hold this off to the side for now. Okay. So notice I did not add oil to this pan, this skillet, because I'd already mixed the oil inside of the vegetables. It makes no sense to add more oil when the vegetables already have oil in them. And that's a really subtle catch, but I guarantee you, oil is over added a lot. I probably, for those who are like oil minimalists, you probably noticed in the past that I may have added oil to the veggies and then added more oil to the pan. So this time I'm catching myself to make sure that I don't do that. Okay, so I'm going to turn these up pretty high. I don't want to keep these on too long. Okay. But yeah, we'll just let those sit for a while as we get some things ready. So those are cooking. Tastes great. All right. So I also mentioned that I want to elevate my tacos. So here what I'm going to do is make a cilantro sauce, so to speak. All right. So I have my quarter of onion here already. That's going to give me a lot of flavor here. And also kind of make it more liquid, so smoothen out the paste, because I don't want to add a lot of oil to what I'm making. So I have a tablespoon of oil. I think that's enough. And again, a half teaspoon of salt. And then I'm just going to throw that in. And then I'm just going to finish this out here with that seasoning. And just get some more nice flavor, bold flavors with the paprika, cumin, and granulated garlic. So those are going to continue to cook. So here's a mixture here of things that I have for the cilantro paste, and then also my chopped fresh garlic. So the garlic's going in here as well. And I'm going to finish this off with my lime juice to bring that out. And that's it. So we'll go ahead and spin this bad boy real quick and get our paste. Actually might add a little bit more cilantro. I really want this to be green, like super, super green, just to bring some color to the orange, white, and brown of the taco. So if I feel like it's not green enough, I might add some more. Not really enough. So I gave it some more time before I decided to pull the plug on that, but I do want to add a little bit more green because I don't want this to be like a puke green. I want it to be like a bright, bright green to make it really nice and colorful, okay? So add more and just keep mixing. Back to my veggies. So, just gonna take that out there. If you didn't hear, I said the veggies smelled really, really good. I don't like leaving this behind, so I'll take my spatula and just peel all that goodness out of there. Okay. And then I'm going to put this in my cute little bowl here, okay? I put it in this bowl because this is the more aesthetically pleasing bowl, so that if you wanted to put this on the side of a plate, you could do so, okay? So, this is done. I don't think I need this anymore, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. The salt is not needed, so we'll take all these lovely ingredients away. I will keep the cilantro for garnish, okay? But we're good here now. So, okay, we're just gonna clean up some stuff here. So here's my sauce. It's nice and green, very bright, and I actually want to taste it. That's really, really good. Really good. It's got a nice kick to it. Okay? So we're good to go there. Now I'm going to introduce my bowl again so that I can go ahead and put these back in my bowl. Okay, I'm going to just put them back in. It's really hot. Now, the thing is I want to keep the pan on because I'm going to use the pan for the tortillas, okay? And I don't want to have to sit here and spend more time waiting for it to heat up. So I did turn it down a little bit to do what I needed to do, but it's gonna stay on, okay? Do everything we can to get all of this out. As long as I just clear this pan out, you'll see what I'm gonna do with this. All right. So, done. I'm going to take a tortilla, just a nice drop here, a couple drops, okay, just have that spread around, and I'm just going to drop the tortilla right here, okay. I want to make sure this gets nice and heated. I want it to rise a little bit so I can get some crunch as well and have that airy taste. And we're going to get started with plating. Okay. Okay, so it's really nice and soft. I also like crunch on both sides, so I'm just flipping this right now, and as you can see, it's rising really nicely. So I'll just do that real quick and let it get brown on both sides. All right, and here we go. So I'll take some lentils. Here we're just gonna add some in. Need some veggies. I actually got this idea of the shredded carrots and onions from Honduras. I went there for a mission trip back in spring, late spring of 2013. And they really liked making shredded carrots and cabbage and onion salads with cilantro, and they were delicious. So I figured I would replicate an amazing dish at home. So here's my taco. Okay, here it is. Nice, quick, but I'm really curious about the sauce that's on here. So let's go ahead and give it a whirl. And because I haven't eaten all day, I'm gonna go ahead and get another taco ready. Because I know I'm gonna eat another one. But I'll turn the heat down. All right. Looks very good. Can fold one side in, just take a bite. Absolutely delicious. The lentils are really meaty. They have a really, really savory texture. I did not add a lot of salt to that. I think I added 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt to this, because with all the other seasonings and everything else, there's no need. You could also do black beans if you like, and black beans are just as inexpensive. They range anywhere from 99 cents to $1.50. Okay, but really cheap meal. I'm gonna get really full because I have my protein, my veggies, and if you consider a flour, tortilla flour, grain, that's fine too. But this is really good. You can do a lot of variations with this. You can make a taco. You can make a quesadilla. You can add slices of avocado if you want to really spruce it up. But this is a full meal, and it was only $4. So again, here's another opportunity for you to save money while still eating vegan and having fun and really making it a fun night. this past Thursday when basketball was on, I had all this teaching, grading papers, and lesson plan updates to do. I made it taco night, and I enjoyed it, and it was great. It was just like this, just really simple, but really delicious, and I had food for days. So as you can see, I haven't even put a dent in these lentils. So I have a lot of food left for the week. I can meal prep if I'd like, and this is all $4. Okay, so either you're feeding yourself or you can feed your family of 4, 5, or whatever. But this is a really good meal for everyone. So I hope you learned a little bit. Again, this is Lemon Girl Fresh saying live vegan, healthy, and strong. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Bye.